And he is one of the best middleweights in the world and a man who has a great chance to bring a world title to South Africa. The middleweight contender, Dricuss du Plessis. He's got power. He's got a lot of physical tools, underrated on the ground, and really he's been underrated every step of his UFC career. You had to look far and wide to find anyone that gave him a modicum of a chance going into that Robert Whittaker fight at UFC 290, and he absolutely bludgeoned the former champion. At that point in time, there was nothing left to do with the South African du Plessis but to find him a title fight, and now we see just how world-class Dricuss du Plessis really is. So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC Heavyweight Championship title defense. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dricuss du Plessis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion, Jon Bones Jones!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are at the O2 Arena in London, England, and for my money, this is as good a mixed martial arts backdrop as we have. Another capacity crowd on hand, as usual, for the UFC's annual stop here in London.
The fans in England love sport. They love competition, and they show up, and they know what they're watching. You better be ready to put on a show when you step foot in the octagon at the O2 Arena.
And you better be ready backstage if Leon Edwards is on the
Oh, man, let me tell you something. Leon Edwards is the man around here.
Missed with that right hand.
You can't bounce around with him. You gotta get in his face and try to take the fight to him. Nice. Good jab there by the champion. He's gonna guillotine.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Might be able to sink in a Von Flue choke here. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. He's going Kimura now. That is tight.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish. No! He transitioned all the way across into an arm armbar to try to finish this fight.
And this very much looks like the beginning of the end. Could be only a matter of time here.
Working hard for the armbar. He's got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
Oh, that has got to be it. No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done, but he loves to fight on. You gotta be careful here.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Jones. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Jones is in half guard. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
.30 seconds now to go in round one. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Round one winding down here.
Big ground and pound.
Jones getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath. Great round. Very, very, very close to getting those submissions. I want you to be a little bit more.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Round two here. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing things up, change levels a little bit, try to slow your opponent down by working the body. At this point, he's really been a headhunter. Got to mix things up in modern-day mixed martial arts. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Jones gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title right around his waist.
Oh, heavy kick to the body. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet. Oh, right into mount.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Armbar.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position. Oh, wow.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition. Getting the mount here.
Takes his back now. Under a minute now in round two. Jones is in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Jones is back in full mount. Nicely done. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, sit down for me, bud. All right, breathe, focus, okay? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Oh, solid kick right there. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Oh, he's got to keep pressing here. Nice leg kick.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, right hand.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
That guillotine is very tight.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Plessis. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Jones gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. And there's a takedown attempt.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, this could do it. Nice. Nicely done. Plessis' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Let me see that one now.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Guillotine jump.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Plessis. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Plessis' eye starting to swell now.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Straight right hand, no good. That kick blocked by Plessis. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Big right hook there by the champ. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Plessis. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Plessis, ground and pound from half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such a to even be on his feet right now.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Dricuss Plessis.
All right, so we got a new UFC heavyweight champion, and potentially a star is born tonight, DC.
He is the type